Hello, it's me, Dom the Big D. Oh, it kinda rhymes. And welcome back to Hard Rock Apocalypse. Last time I was driving to Ben Throttle, and my game crashed on the way. But that wasn't a big deal because I was stuck on a mountain anyway. But it's still nice to be able to drive on mountains. I forgot how that felt, having such slow truck. It's like a whole new world all over again. Okay, we've got a laser gun. I wonder if that's any good. Let's try it. Oh, it's quite fast actually. We might want to keep it. Slow Odin. It's not very good. Let's keep the elephant for now. Maybe we'll find another Odin, one that's a bit better. And let's be a bit more careful on the mountains this time. I don't want to crash my game again. Ooh, deadly faggot with an enlarged barrel. I'll take that instead of these potatoes. I have nothing against potatoes, just they're not worth much. At least I don't have to drive a long distance again. Still a shame this game doesn't have any autosave function, or at least a checkpoint system. All the saves you have is the ones you make yourself. And there's a surprisingly low amount of invisible walls in this area. I was able to go through mountains with these. Okay, what is this place? It doesn't look like a town. Whatever. It's not my business in a way. Who's shooting? No one? Okay. Yeah, let's quick save now. I don't want to get stuck again, but I will risk it. For the sake of convenience. Well, it wouldn't be very convenient if I got stuck, but it would be faster this way, if everything went well. Okay, these mountains look a bit more dangerous, let's drive around those. What's that rock formation? Fuck off, idiot. How do they not even realize that it's not a good idea approaching a massive tank-like vehicle? Good day, I've come to sell all kinds of shit to you. Please take it and give me money. Okay, perfect. Whoa, these lights are bright. And by the way, I'm doing 2 episodes in a row instead of doing a Blade Sword episode. Is because I'm feeling this game is coming to an end. And I might be able to finish it rather quickly, and I want to finish it as quick as possible. Because next week my summer vacations should start. I'll have more free time and I'm planning to spend it live streaming. at least for a week or two. So I'll have to delay my Let's Plays on YouTube. So I guess delaying one Let's Play is a bit better than delaying two of them. So I'm playing the game which I played more of, the one that is closer to the end. Of course, I'll notify you about the live streams later. I'll tell everything how it'll go. I haven't got everything planned out yet. And even if you don't get up to watching my streams on Twitch, I'm sure I'll post them on YouTube later. Old Ben, okay. You haven't forgotten the old man. I'm so glad to see you again. I wonder if Ivan Ghost saw flying ships in his travels. Did he tell you anything about them, by any chance? He did. In fact, we used to sit on the grass and swap stories. He would tell me about the lights in the sky, the shining discs and the sort of rubbish. He mentioned sail, and I told him sail it was. I'd love to hear the end of your story, but I really need to be going now. Yeah, did he mean to say sail it is? Because that's where we go now. But it is real important. Now that you mentioned it, I remembered one legend. And the sentence just ends with a comma. That's a bit strange. I saw a lot during my travels, you cannot surprise me. I have a matter of utmost importance to attend to. Well, what's the hurry? We barely exchange a couple sentences. Wait, that's exactly why I want you to read it. I have a feeling that you may understand it better than anyone else. Better than me. Please read it. Oh well, give it to me. What was that? A new book is added to the box section of your journal. Let's see it. Well, that's an interesting book. So we're going to some new zone, one that we haven't visited yet. Is that possible, even? I'm pretty sure I visited all of them. Unless there's that one thing, but I don't want to spoil anything. Plus I might be confusing it with the expansion pack. I really don't remember what to expect now. It's been a couple years. I really don't remember. Man, time flies fast sometimes. It feels like I completed this game not that long ago, but I don't remember shit about it. And that week or so, when I wasn't making videos, flew so fast. Felt like just a couple of days. But anyway, I was a bit sick, I needed to get well. I wanted my voice to sound nice. It wouldn't have been nice to listen to me sneezing and coughing every 15 seconds. And now I wonder what do people use as a medicine in this post-apocalyptic land. Well, medieval times would be somewhat similar scenario, but then they used to use all kinds of medical herbs and stuff. But now, since I guess this place is full of radiation, that's why people wear masks, according to the law. It's totally not because the devs were lazy animating them. The plants are most likely dead. You can't really make medicine out of them. And I guess antibiotics and pills and stuff are long gone. But probably if you get sick, you're just straight fucked up. You have very little chances of surviving, I guess. Well, I don't know. Game developers rarely think about those practical stuff, these practical things, but I don't blame them. It wouldn't really be a fun game if we had to stop for pee and poo breaks. Especially since the time is accelerated in this game, so we would have to stop quite often, I guess. And we'll need to look for food that would be a completely different game. Well, there are survival games that require you to find food, and I think you can even poop in Ark. But I'm really not into those games. I can see the appeal, but they're just not for me. And finally, these are not the selling points of those games. It's that you can try to survive, battle against other players and stuff. People play those games for their multiplayer, not because they can poop or starve to death. Maybe there is a couple of people who play just for those purposes, but they're far from the majority. Okay, do I have anything to sell? I do. Hey, what guns do you have? Nothing that impressive. Guns, firing rate. Would that be useful to me? I don't know. I can afford it. But I'm not sure if... I think I said before, I'm not sure if guns are just the ones that shoot bullets like machine guns and shotguns. Because here it's energy weapons, so I guess it's plasma and lasers. I want my elephants to shoot faster, definitely. Let's buy this one also. We can afford it, why not? But wait. With elephants we need better reload time and not shooting speed. It's too late now. Hey, we need to talk with someone here. I didn't even realize. Hello? Mr. NPC? What is it now? Have you noticed anything unusual lately? Any people acting strange? There's an anomalous zone nearby, so people are often acting strange around here. Some of them say they saw metal objects in the sky. Oh, no, that's what we're looking for. By the way, I like your mask, dude. I really need to get there. Thanks for telling me. Damn, that malfunction again. Go away, I'm busy repairing that station. Alright. Ooh, a cutscene. And a mysterious soundtrack. A super cheesy one at that. Whoa! No, that's some spooky shit. Right there. Was this thing here all along? I haven't seen it. Are those aliens?
Who are you and why are you hiding when my people are suffering?
We are the Najiri. We came here from other worlds. Our paths happened to cross in the universe, which only brought pain to all of us.
I know that one of your machines is poisoning this planet, and I want to know why this is happening.
Our cargo transport was brought down by your orbital defense. While we were planning a rescue expedition, you people of the Earth found it first and turned on a device which was designed for work in open space, away from all living.
How does it work?
That a strangely long pause.
The technical details won't tell you anything. The point is, it brought death to all life. Only the strongest species, including human beings, survived, having undergone certain changes. The radiation is deadly even to us.
Both of our races are responsible for the catastrophe, but you saw it happening and did nothing to stop it.
We've been trying to repair the harm we've inflicted to your planet, but all in vain. We cannot even approach the crash site. Moreover, the contamination source has an independent supply unit and cannot be turned off.
Why don't you destroy it then?
There is no knowing what it may lead to. A major surge in the information field may be the last straw that kills all the survivors. In any case, the resources of your species aren't endless. Even the strongest of you will eventually die.
I'm sure you found a solution after all those years on Earth.
We've made a device that will slowly reduce the radiation. It will give us time. We need to place the device near the broken ship. But neither we nor our robots can get close enough to the ship.
I see. I've been there and nothing happened, so I guess I can take your device to the ship.
We were hoping you'd help. You are the last hope of humanity.
Okay. I guess it couldn't have been different. We are the last hope of humanity. We're the only ones who can stop the radiation. The pauses in dialogues always baffle me, but now I have an idea that that might be because during that translation the voiceover was changed, but not the times for them. So maybe they were saying more stuff in Russian and there were only a couple lines in English in the same place. It takes a short time, but there's still time left, and they didn't bother to cut it. That might be possible. Because I can definitely find some examples where translations cut a lot of stuff from the original script. And we're driving all the way again. That's fun. I have to make sure I save in every zone in case my game crashes or I die. But I think it might be at the wheel. The ride on the spaceship again. Possibly fight a boss.
What the hell is this?
And the game will
Human,
end.
with your help, I gained the former power. I thank you for that.
That's the voice of the oracle.
Now you are interfering with matters beyond your understanding.
That doesn't sound right.
That's you. Incredible. I could use your wings to deliver the device. I found a way to cure our world.
The only way to stop the contamination is to destroy its source.
There is another way. The device I have with me will slowly disable the
There's
system
suddenly
so that
a
nobody
huge
suffers a
rock
shock.
behind me, so I can't drive back.
Fool. Aliens are using you to finish the terraforming plan. As soon as you activate the device, the life will be extinguished from the face of our planet.
You were insane. The years you spent fortune-telling to the barbarians damaged your brain. Let me go.
The cooperation with the enemy is unacceptable. Traitors will be eliminated.
Then I shall fight you.
Okay, his life isn't depleting. Is there any specific part we must shoot? We damaged it somehow. I think there are supposed to be some weak points, but I do not remember them. I think it's the guns. I think we did take some of his health. It's real difficult to aim up. Okay, we're not in a good shape. But I want to make sure it's definitely the guns. Faster weapons would be real nice now. And it would be nice if there was a choice if we do want to side with the Oracle or the aliens, but I still think I would side with the aliens because, like they said, we would die anyway with time. So that's the only chance of survival, even if it's not. If it'll not work, it's worth a shot. I can't damage him this time. Okay, we do need to shoot the tail, so he doesn't spawn more enemies, and then the wings. Okay, we're done with the tail. But yeah, the weapons are truly not the best for this fight. I'd really use something faster. Okay, I think when I load the game, then what I load this save, perhaps I could buy some other guns. Where's the closest city? Situation is not really good. What if I go zone back? What's the closest city then? I really need something more accurate and faster. Yeah, we'll go to Seal again. Is that my tire? Well, fuck it. I didn't need it. Alright. Any better parts than the ones I've got? Not really, and this one repaints my truck for some reason. And guns it is then. We don't want a cannon, definitely. Machine gun, that might be nice, but we keep PVT, this is the super loud one. And Vector? Maybe. I guess we'll get 2 Vectors just for this fight. Let's see how it goes. Now we want Assault Vector on front. Who knows, this tactic might be even better for common enemies than using the elephants, or however they were called. Yeah, they are the elephants. Well, let's drive a bit closer and then save, and then we'll fight again. Third time lucky, maybe? The weather is a bit more suiting for a dramatic battle now.
What the hell?
Come here, you flying fuck. This is definitely going better. Nice. He stands no chance against me now. It's hard to hit a wing still, though. Ah, goddammit. Stupid rocks. Who put them here? Okay, one wing down. It's a difficult fight, but it's possible. Fuck! I killed myself driving into a rock. But this is really difficult to aim during this battle. The game isn't designed in a way that you could aim up, so flying boss is not that great. But it's definitely possible. If not, we might lower the difficulty. I actually don't remember on what difficulty we are playing right now. Is it medium or the easiest one? I think actually the battle is a bit more difficult even when we shoot his tail off, because then he shoots us more. But I don't want extra mobs. Fuck. Okay, I'm dead. The fight wouldn't be as scary if it wasn't so hard to aim. Let's lower the difficulty now. I don't have much patience for such things. And I'm not sure if you have to shoot directly at the gun or the wing. What if you do it like this? It's even more confusing. Madam, stop flying directly above me. How am I supposed to aim? Okay, can't say that was much easier.
The computer remained intact. Its metal
It's
surface
just that I received less damage.
to attack lone Najuri groups. The jamming device worked as expected. Aliens' base moved to Zarmek, where the extraterrestrials could finally study the radiation and its effects on humans. The experiments were successful. Several people took the masks off and survived, but only inside Najuri's laboratory, though. For the first time in 100 years, there was hope that the world will get back to normal.
The truck sounds in the background are a bit distracting.
The UFO's fall was really accidental, and if the plans of the new allies will coincide with the hopes of the humans.
So that's it? Game over. Well, that felt a bit rushed compared to the rest of the game. And I think that it was good, but I expected I would have to drive all the way to the aliens to get the device, and then drive all the way back to the desert to put the device in there. But I guess they just wanted to end it with a boss battle. Which honestly wasn't that good, but here you go. A full playthrough of Hard Rock Apocalypse in English, in a decent resolution. What else could you want? If a lot of you will want it, I will play the standalone expansion, the Hard Rock Apocalypse and of Rise of Clans, which is a bit shorter and mechanically superior to this game. It might be interesting, but the story is even worse, if you can believe it. But after this playthrough, I really want to play something different. I have a lot of adventure games that I want to play on this channel, so we'll play at least one of those first. And that's it. I was your host, Dom the Big D. We've been playing Hard Rock Apocalypse. See you in some other Let's Play.
With some boundaries. Would you love me, please?